How is the market? I get asked that question quite a lot. In this video, you'll see the most interesting facts on what's going on in the market right now for 2022. Then I'll share with you the trends that we're tracking that are most interesting and see how they're playing out at this point. I'm Jim with the Bishop team here in Laguna Hills and love to know your plans for 2022. Are you buying, selling, investing, remodeling, or just staying put? What kind of questions do you have about how to take advantage of this market cycle? Let us know. Our contact information is below. Give this video a thumbs up if it helps out, and let's jump right in. So here's my summary of the housing market through the beginning of April 2022. Supply and demand. Inventory has grown a lot from the beginning of the year. The beginning of the year was the lowest number of homes for sale in South Orange County that we've ever seen. 250 homes in 12 South Orange County cities. For comparison, there were over 2,000 homes in January of 2019 and almost 4,000 in January of 2007, way back when. So supply is down. Every single city that we track had a record low inventory at the end of 2021. For example, Ladera Ranch had 3 homes for sale. Today it's up to 11, so inventory is way up, almost 4 times. Well, 11 is still a really low number for a whole city like Ladera Ranch. I remember when there were over 400 homes for sale, actually over 450 in Ladera Ranch years ago. Today's demand, or the number of homes in escrow, has also grown, and it's grown faster than the inventory. There's 354 more homes in escrow at the beginning of the year and 277 more for sale. So while inventory has actually doubled, escrows have not quite doubled, but that's been constrained by the number of homes for sale. If we had more homes for sale, we would see more in escrow. For example, we recently listed a home on Villa Luisa in Mission Viejo. We had 27 offers, and at that point we were telling buyers, if you can't come in at least 20% over asking price, don't even bother writing. So we would have had more offers. There was so much demand, we actually had to turn some back. At this point, this is where we should talk about the market index and how that works. It's the ratio of the number of homes in escrow to the number of homes for sale. In a normal market, you might see 3 or 4 homes for sale for every 1 in escrow. Well, since November of 2020, that's been inverted. There have been more homes in escrow than for sale. So instead of 4 to 1, we're having 1 to 2. 1 home for sale for every 2 in escrow. And that's been for over 70 weeks in a row. We've seen that inversion, which is a lot. And what happens when we are inverted like that? We see prices increase or appreciation. Let's talk about pricing. As many of you remember, 2021 saw price appreciation of approximately 25% on average dollar per square foot for South Orange County. That's about 2% a month. So far in 2022, the pace has continued and maybe even slowed up, it might have increased a little bit. March 2022 saw prices on average up 29% to a year ago and up 8% year to date, which means we've been seeing price appreciation accelerate to almost 3% a month. So when I hear buyers saying, oh, I hear the market has slowed, you have to ask what they mean by that. Is it new listings? Yeah, that's slowed. We have 22% fewer homes came on the market year to date than last year. That means supply is down. Remember what supply and demand does to pricing. What about escrows? Yes, that has slowed, but mostly because of that constrained supply. Yes, we're down 32% from 2021, which was a really hot time last year. So our supply is down. We're down 32% compared to last year, 2021. We're down 80% from 2019, which were pre-COVID numbers. 80%. Well, keep an eye on the market index. Right now, it's averaged about 187 since the March of 2020. There was a brief dip to 138 last summer when the market slowed for like a week and a half, but we've been hovering close to 200 since February. Interest rates, they're up all the way into the 4s and pushing towards 5. So that's gonna put a damper on appreciation, but demand is still extremely high, and supply and demand is what drives pricing. Anyway, if you have a question about how this affects a home that you're looking to buy, how it affects a home that you're looking to sell, or a possible investment, give us a call. That's what we're here for. I'm Jim with the Bishop team, Berkshire, Hathaway, HomeServices, California Properties. Check back here for updates on the market. and we'll see you next month.